Hello traders, The title of the video is Elliott Wave Trader could not run away anymore from difficult Elliott Wave question. We are recording this video today because an Elliott Wave trader of the name Brian Smith did contact me, and he was saying that, George, would you be able to show an Elliott Wave analysis for BNS, including determining where to place the first Elliott Wave count when there is no double bottom after a period of decline. So I'm not going to bother you with everything. So the gentleman sent the first comment below the video, but he went into a review. Probably that's why he put more, but because of the link here, YouTube has done a very good job to put it for review. Excellent. But I will allow this one only. All right, I will allow only this one this time. All right, and the other two I will delete them here, and this one will stay below the video. And everybody's happy. All right. So this is why we are recording the video today. So excellent question, Brian Smith. Now we're going to go to the chart. Okay, it's good. I have it here. BNS, Bank of Nova Scotia. All right. Excellent. Excellent. So I believe, Brian, probably you are counting your wave on the daily chart. Is that true? Let us know in the comment section. All right. Because I didn't see in the comment area. So probably you were counting the wave on the daily chart. So you see coming down, coming down, coming down, coming down. You say, George, I watched your video about wave count guidelines. So we have many guidelines. So one example is that before the first wave, we will have a consolidation, or we may have, a bullish chart pattern, either a double bottom chart pattern. This is what the gentleman is talking about. Or we may have an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern after a down move. But there are many other ways that we can identify the first way. In fact, we have 6 specific guidelines to help us, to start counting wave correctly. So don't think that it's only double bottom chart pattern that you must see. Another thing that I want to tell you, Brian, today, quickly, before I do not forget, is that when you are counting, you are trying to count wave, for instance, on a daily chart like this, all right? Always go to the monthly chart. Now, if we like now, it looks like it was bearish for a long time on a daily chart, unless I'm completely wrong about the time frame that you are using, all right? And then now, sometimes we do what we call speculative wave count. So you may go to one time frame, I talked about this before, when you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all right? People are doing that. All right, people are doing that. They are doing that to make decision, but it's a speculative wave count. It's like a child play. It's in theory it's wrong, all right. But if you can do that and make excellent decision, why not? People are just counting the price move. They don't care about whether there is an Elliott wave violation. They don't care whether it's truly an impulse wave or corrective wave. They just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they will try to buy here. All right. So now we are here. They say, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are coming to the bottom now. So they are looking here. Let's go into their mind, because they will call this session here. Brian, pay attention. They will be calling this one, the left-hand side shoulder. So they will call this one, the head. And they will be expecting the right-hand side shoulder here, and expecting, a move back up. The price can do that. The price can do that. The price can do exactly that. But it has nothing to do with the Elliott wave principle, talking about the exact, application of the Elliott wave principle, But what you are trying to do, I can understand that it's I can tell you now, it's a speculative area we count that you are doing on a daily chart, because you need to go again. So what we talked about before, the preliminary area we count, okay, the validation of the area we count, all right, going to the mind of the other traders. Do you remember that? Okay, mapping out the chart, okay, and they identifying, okay, trading setup on the edge, and they implement a top-down trading method. All right, now. Nothing wrong with that. If you are doing it for speculative purposes, good, no problem, all right? Just know how well you are doing. So price can do like this. Another scenario can be that the price, okay? So one thing I need to tell you, anytime you are looking for a bullish chart pattern, or anytime you see an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern, or a double bottom chart pattern, or any other bullish chart pattern, it must take place at a support level. Right now, the price is at a support level. You see the pink line here. We will be talking about it in a minute when we go to the monthly chart. So the price can pull back here and form a double bottom chart pattern that you are expecting. And from there, you may begin what we call a speculative wake. So you may say, remember that I'm choosing my word carefully, speculative wake. You may say, okay, one move up, okay, one move down, okay. And then you can play with that and draw your, like here. You see, so somebody here will say, one move down and then blah, 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 okay. Common sense is broken. The person, okay, implement a top-down trading method and then take it down again, and then again here, blah, blah, blah. And you can play with that. It's a speculative way count, nothing about exact application of area way count, and so on. And you can get away with it. And the most important thing that is that you make sure you get paid. If you are not getting paid, you must stop. Very simple, right? So it may come back and reach, because there's a support here. Like I told you before, it may come back down here and form a double bottom here. Or it may, where am I here? I'm trying to do something fast. I don't want the video to be too long. Or I'm moving some lines. Okay, don't worry. Or it may form an inverted shoulder chart pattern, or it may continue to go down. So right now on the daily chart, all in all, we are still in that declining channel. So one of the trading mistakes, Brian, that you do not want to make is to violate the market pattern. Whether you are using the area weight correctly or not, the violation of the market pattern is so important. So on a daily chart, just draw, okay? Apart from the speculative weight count that you are doing on the daily chart, just draw that channel. That will be helpful. All right? That will be very, very helpful. I'm going to go to the monthly chart in a minute, or I'm clearing my chart before we move to the monthly chart, so we can go a little bit deeper about area weight count. Our 7 minutes already gone. Let's move on very fast, okay? So people are selling at the top here. So common settle is broken. They are selling, okay? Now this one is hanging there. It is hanging there. It's a messy a bit here. All right. Look out, so they will try to push it back down. Okay, watch on the edge, bring below the test, they'll try to bring it down. But remember the pink line for the monthly chart. So people that are playing speculative way count, expecting an inverted shoulder or a double bottom. Remember the guideline is not all about a bullish chart pattern, all right? After a downtrend, can be other scenario. Now, okay? So probably on the daily chart, you see that, okay? But we don't want to violate the market pattern because people are selling the market sentiment on the daily chart. Now, let's quickly go to the monthly chart, and you quickly see that where I'm talking about speculative way count. So all the things we were talking about on the daily chart is just confine this price move on the monthly chart. Now that we are on the monthly chart, you can see that, in fact, if this is the beginning of the listing of Bank of Nova Scotia, if this is all the data that we have, or I know TradingView traders are saying, Joel, you haven't used TradingView, but you are paying for it. Yes, I'm going to get back there soon, okay? Don't worry. And you need to remind me again few tips that you tell me before. I know some of them down for TradingView, but I'll come back to that, okay? So now we are on the monthly chart. If we have enough data, all right, we will call this one an impulse wave, all right, if we have enough data. So we may say impulse wave, and what is happening now is a correction of that impulse wave. So all the price doing now is consolidating. So you see on the daily chart, it's in a declining channel because people are they are selling here. Try to save time. They are selling at the top, and their ultimate target is far, far away here. But before that, there's the midpoint target here. You see here, and also you see between the blue line here and this blue line, we divide it also into two. You see. So they map out this line. So this is what we say. You count your wave, you want to map it out. So they map it out. You see? And again, they divide this between the blue and this one. This is a consolidation play here. So anytime it hit a resistance and the common center line is broken, they jump on it and they sell it. That's what they're doing here. So those that were selling here, they were able to, you see, they took some profit here. Price stop here for a while. You see? Stop here because there's a consolidation specialist, easy trade for them. They sold it down. Store here, now it crashed down. Now you see this one run fast. They push it down because after this level here, the next level they are watching, you see the price going from one key level to the next key level. They are here and they push it back up here. So all I will say to you now, okay, refer to the daily chart. But remember that it can go a little bit out of that channel, but there's this blue line here. So we should say priority to bearish signal below this blue line here, this one. Just for here, is this blue line here is the media line between this one and this one. Connect to this point first line, connect to this point, and we draw a line through it. They are not parallel. You can see they are not parallel, but it's a media line, okay, because it's a kind of a triangle. The peak of the triangle is somewhere far away up there. It's a triangle. So they are selling it down. So now as it reached this level, people bought it here because people who sold it here took profit here. Now it's bouncing up. Now watch out. All right, watch out. It's a bear signal below that blue line, to bullish signal above it. So all in all, if I was analyzing this stock, I would say to traders, if I have enough data, I will call this one impulse wave. And now this is what we will call it a second wave of a higher degree. It's still going on, a bit messy. All right. Will this stock continue to go up? So if you want to trade it, you want to trade it on the edge of each key level. If it breaks above the triangle, the bigger triangle, for support, we may start talking about third wave if we have a higher degree, if we have enough data. But right now, it's a consolidation. Blah, 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 blah. And with a triangle, anything is possible. Go back above, okay, go back below. All in all, try to bullish signal above this line, try to bear signal below. Right now, for day trading purposes, you want to concentrate on the daily chart. Here it is, it's hanging up there. To investigate more, you want to go to the hourly time frame. So that hanging on that we are saying is just like this. This is what's going on now on the hourly time frame. You see? So it's a kind of a triangle again here on the hour. So it went up forming a triangle. So scalpers are selling at the top here of that triangle here. If common center here is broken, of course, anything is possible again on the hour. If it breaks above and finds support, then we will try to go to that blue line that we have drawn on the monthly chart. We will see one step at a time. But if people are trying to sell it here and they are trying to buy it low here, scalpers on the hourly time frame, is it going to come back down? That remains to be seen. So this is what's going on now. All right. So from the monthly chart to the daily chart, on the hourly time frame, now we see this triangle here. People are selling, blah, blah, blah. This is what's going on here because of that resistance there. I hope I have managed to answer your question in a short period of time. All right, if you have any more questions, do not hesitate to contact me and put it in the comment section. If you put a link in your comment, it's likely to go to spam. All right, so thank you for asking the question. If this video has been truly useful to you, please let us know by giving us your beautiful thumbs up. If you dislike it, be sure to mark it down. However, if you think it's an essential tutorial, feel free to share with your friend on Google+, Twitter, and Facebook. I really appreciate it when traders share a video. And I say to those traders, thank you very, very much, okay? Sometime I'm posting video first on Facebook, all right? My Facebook page is stochastic-MACD. Sometime I'm on YouTube first. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is 24 Elliott Waves. Digit 2, digit 4, Elliott Waves in plural. Be sure to click on the notification bell so anytime we record a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. If you want to learn more about Elliott wave trading or the 6 specific guidelines for wave count, go to www.24elliottwaves.com. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about Elliott wave trader could not run away anymore from difficult Elliott wave equation. We are recording this video today because a trader called Brian Smith has contacted me about a stock Epic BNS, Bravo November Sierra, Bank of Nova Scotia, listed on the New York Stock Exchange. If you want us to analyze a stock that you are trading, or you want me to compare my wave count to yours, as Brian has done, put in the comment section, and in due course, all right, we may record a video to answer your specific question that will be helpful for you, isn't it? Thank you for watching, and we will speak to you very soon. Happy trading to you all. Thank you, Brian.